Mom sent a message. We no longer trust you. I respond, understood. 2 days later, their lawyer reached out to me in a panic. I'm a financial advisor, not the sleazy kind, the boring kind who tells people to save money and avoid bad investments. My parents have always been terrible with money, living paycheck to paycheck despite decent incomes. Dad's a dentist. Mom manages a boutique, but somehow, they're always broke. For 15 years, I've been their safety net, co-signed their refinance, lent them money for emergencies that were never paid back, helped them avoid 3 bankruptcies. The latest was their retirement fund. They'd invested $180,000 into some cryptocurrency scheme their neighbor Chad pitched at a barbecue. I warned them it was a scam. They didn't listen. When it collapsed, they lost everything. Last month, they came to me desperate. We need help rebuilding. You're good with money. I spent 40 hours creating a comprehensive financial recovery plan, debt consolidation, budget restructuring, investment strategy. Everything documented and notarized because I'd learned my lesson about handshake agreements. The plan required one thing: complete financial transparency. I needed access to their accounts to monitor spending and prevent another Chad situation. They signed everything without reading it. 2 weeks in, I noticed something. $3,200 withdrawn from their emergency fund. When I called Mom, she got defensive. We needed it for something important, she said. What was it? Silence. I checked their credit card statements. Luxury hotel, expensive dinners, spa treatments. They'd gone on a weekend getaway while crying poverty to me. You told me you couldn't afford groceries last week, I said. We deserved a break from all this stress. Dad jumped in. You're being controlling. This is exactly why we need space. Then came the text from Mom. Your father and I have discussed this. We no longer trust you with our financial decisions. We're taking back control of our lives. I stared at that message for a full minute. Then I typed back, understood. That was it. No argument. No begging. Just one word. What they didn't know was that the financial plan they'd signed had clauses. Very specific clauses. If they withdrew from the agreement, I was released from all liability. But more importantly, I was also released from my position as co-signer on their refinanced mortgage, their car loans, and their consolidated credit line. I called my lawyer that afternoon. Within 24 hours, formal notices were sent to every financial institution. I was withdrawing as guarantor on all accounts, effective immediately. 2 days after Mom's text, my phone rang from an unknown number. Mr. Brennan, this is Susan from Whitmore Associates. I represent your parents in their financial matters. Okay, I said. There's been a significant problem. Your parents' mortgage lender is demanding immediate proof of income sufficiency or the loan will be called. The same with their credit consolidation and auto loans. They're facing potential foreclosure and repossession. I see. Mr. Brennan, were you aware that you were listed as co-signer and financial guarantor on these accounts? Was past tense. Long pause. You withdrew your guarantee? They withdrew their trust. The agreement was contingent on mutual cooperation. They terminated that cooperation. I simply honored their wishes. Mr. Brennan, this is catastrophic for them. They'll lose everything. Surely we can work something out. Can I ask you a question, Susan? Did my parents tell you about the $180,000 they lost to a crypto scam? Or the luxury vacation they took while telling me they couldn't afford food? Or the 15 years I spent saving them from their own financial disasters? Silence. I didn't think so. Here's my position. I offered help with clear boundaries. They rejected those boundaries. I respect their autonomy. They wanted control of their financial decisions. Now they have it. Completely. This seems vindictive. No. Vindictive would be me telling their lender about the undisclosed income they've been hiding. This is just me stepping back like they asked. She hung up after that. Within a week, Mom called crying. Then Dad, angry. Then both together, trying negotiation. I listened politely to each call and said the same thing. You made your choice. I'm respecting it. Last I heard, they're living in a rented duplex. Both cars repossessed, working on rebuilding with an actual financial advisor who charges $300 per hour. Mom sent a text last night. You destroyed our lives over ego. I replied, no. I just stopped rebuilding what you kept tearing down. Sometimes trust, once broken, can't be repaired, especially when it was never really there.